Okay, it's already long time then we have waited. So let us start this today's session. We are expecting some more students, but as they didn't join, no problem. Okay, so myself Kavita, I'm from Skills Tech Innovations and I have almost 9 years of experience into SAP. And from last 6 years, I'm delivering the training. I do corporate trainings as well as individual trainings. And in corporate trainings, like I teach for Atos, IBM, Capgemini, and Fujitsu, and other some clients are there where regularly I'll provide the training as well as people who are coming from LinkedIn and from any references also will take care of that one. And this is about myself. So I would be very happy to hear from Kaushik and Shruti. So Kaushik and Shruti, where are you from and how you got to know about this training and in which module you wanted to take the session? Please
Uh,
help the details.
yeah, Kavita. So I'm from Hyderabad,
Hmm.
and initially, got in touch with you through LinkedIn, if you
Mm-hmm.
remember. Yeah. So I'm currently working as a HR, generalist. So it's been 3 years.
Hmm.
Uh, so I'm very much interested into employee central. So yeah.
Uh, Very good to know about that, Kaushik. So you are the like you said, you have your friends also, right?
Yeah, so one of my friend is interested, but he could not join the session today.
Mm-hmm.
So, so anyhow, we are recording, right? So,
Yeah, yeah. We'll
yeah.
share the YouTube link, so
Oh,
you can share it with your concerned people who
yeah,
wanted to join and get some information about this one.
yeah, sure, Kavita, I'll do that.
Shruti.
Hi, Kavita. Good evening. I am from Hyderabad. I am working as an HR manager in a software development company. I have an experience of 7 years into
Mm.
HR, talent acquisition, and HR operations. So, my sister is currently an SAP SuccessFactors consultant. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I found out about this, and I feel that being only an HR does not have any weightage in the current market scenario. So SAP would be something which would be good because I am from the HR background, and getting into a cloud software would be a additional benefit for the profile. So coming to SAP success factors, I am leaning towards employee central, performance goals management, and recruitment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good to hear about that, Shruti, and being great experience into HR manager and changing the profile. Yeah, we'll create a roadmap for you because it's been 7 years experience, right? So how we can mold all these things also we'll discuss with you in person.
Yeah, that would
Hmm?
really help. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Abhishek. How are you?
Hi Kavita, I'm good.
Hi. So Abhishek, please help me with your name and where are you from? How you got to know about Skills Day?
Hi Kavita, actually I'm from Noida, Delhi NCR,
Mm-hmm.
and currently I'm working as a recruitment manager in USIT staffing. So I
Mm-hmm.
just want to move my career into SAP SuccessFactor now,
Mm-hmm.
and I just got to know about it through the website
Mm-hmm.
online.
Uh, okay, okay. Happy to see you all. So let us start today's session. And all of you from HR background, so it will be very easy to understand. So it's not that much tough. So we'll explain about what exactly the SAP, what is success factors, why we have to learn, how it will be helpful for our profile, and what's the job market, and a demo, sample demo of the application, how it works. Okay, after the demo, whatever the questions you have, whenever I'm explaining, if you get any question you can put it in the chat box. After the demo we will discuss one by one. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Yes, it's
Yeah, so you don't forget to mention the questions in the chat box, and before that please help me with your name, mobile number, email ID as well over the chat box. Okay. So I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
I'm on the just Excel sheet, so you are able to see my screen, right? So we don't have any fancy templates, all these things. So we will just go through the practical thing, what exactly is SAP is all about, and we will see the demo session. So first of all, before coming here, you may done some research about SAP SuccessFactors, Employee Central, and all other modules. And so after researching only you got here. So again, I wanted to explain you about what exactly the SAP is all about. So SAP, everyone knows that is a very big multinational company, and it is supporting the different modules, and we can see everywhere that even in any kind of domain, if you see, there are SAP SAP applications, and apart from that we have one different module, it's called SAP SuccessFactors. So before that, SAP stands for System Application and Products in Data Processing, and SuccessFactor is just a module of SAP. Okay, so before success factor, before when the success factors invented and how this came into the market. Before success factors only SAP was there, and SAP has different modules like HCM, MM, FICO, ABAP, basis. So all those modules was there, and success factors is mainly came into the picture to help in the all kind of HR related things. So when you say HR related things, in every domain of HR, it is success factors is helping a lot. From employee central to reporting, we have almost 15 different modules in all HR aspects. So let us see about success factors, how it came into the picture. So success factors was founded by Mr. Lars Dahlgren, and he founded this application based on the performance management. So as of now we called it as PMGM module, but initially when success factors was launched, it was launched as only for performance management to take care of all performance related thing in the company. In the year of 2007, SAP got to know that SuccessFactor is a module and its application, and even SAP has the HCM which supports the success, like all kind of HR related thing. But SAP went to SuccessFactors, and they adapted the SuccessFactors in the 2011. So from 2011 to now, almost it's very too, like we can say it's a lengthy process. What exactly happened from 2000 to 25 now? There are only some modules when SAP has acquired the success factors, but now SAP success factors has 15 different modules. Okay, so what are these 15 different modules? Whether we have to learn all these modules to become a SAP SuccessFactors consultant, and what exactly which module is apt for our profile, let us understand that. In these 15 different modules, let me tell you that some 9 to 10 modules which will really help to the HR people. Not only HR, who people who are coming from HR background, MBA background, who are very fresher and who wanted to change their domain. People from another technology who wanted to change and come into the technology where they don't want to see the coding, all those things. So the first module we discuss about Employee Central. So what is this Employee Central? Why the preference gave to Employee Central when SAP SuccessFactors was invented on a PMGM module? Why? Because so if Employee Central is one of the module, we called it as foundation module, where it will take care of all your works from hire to retire of an employee in an organization. When you say hire to retire, it means from candidate on, from the discussion of all the job requisition, candidate bringing into the company, onboarding, payroll, each and everything you can take care in an Employee Central module. So from hiring process to his retiring process, we will manage each and everything in the Employee Central module, and we called it as a foundation or a base module for everything. Now here people who comes from different background who wanted to join like HR persons or having a like good experience like 5 6 years, they say that we don't want employee central as we are from recruitment background, so shall we start recruitment or shall we start onboarding, and I am interested in performance management, shall I start performance management? So frankly my answer is no. Why? Because and when you don't know the foundation and basics of the application, then whatever you learn it will be like half of the knowledge only. So I'm not saying completely no, people who are from internally who change they will change, but when you want to perform the exact scenarios and exact implementation process, you should have the employee central knowledge, then you can do great things in other modules as well. So for everyone, Employee Central is a must who wanted to change the technology and initially who are coming into the SAP SuccessFactors domain. Next is like your time off. In time off, we have in time management we have three different things like time off, time sheet, and our time tracking as well. So different things we have. And next is your recruitment, onboarding, like PMGM, compensation, LMS, and reporting, succession and data planning, workforce management, have as of now we have OKRS and different another some other modules as well. Before that, this many modules are enough who are from HR background and for being a like a senior most consultant who want to see their career as a project lead or architect of a SAP success factors. Not all modules with complete certification and all. If you have some basic knowledge also, you can just lead the organization. So first we discuss about Employee Central is a foundation module. Time off, it will take care of all your time transactions, holiday calendar, your pay like in and out, all those calculations. And recruitment is to recruit a people, onboarding. But once people person get recruited, their documentation part. PMGM is for performance and goal management. Once people onboarded in the company, they to check their performance and to check their goal and everything, we will be taking care in PMGM. Compensation is all about the compensation and the benefits provided by the company. LMS is learning management system. Internally, we company will be providing all the things which is related, which needs for future growth, all those training. Reporting, to manage each and every information we will be having the reporting. Succession and planning is for kind of it will be taken from PMGM module, like to check what exactly how many successors we have in the backup of any jobs. Workforce management is to manage all your job related thing, and we have a payroll also. So this many modules are available, and your question may be here that whether we need to learn all the modules. As I already discussed, not required. So initially you move with the Employee Central, you just be perfect in the Employee Central, and Employee Central is itself a very big ocean. If you are confident enough and you are very good in Employee Central, then you don't need any of the other modules. So this is a base module, foundation module, and very important module when you are changing your domain and when you are seeking a new opportunities here. And what about other modules? Whether if you want to grow more, can I go for 2 3 modules? Yes, you can go. If you are from HR and recruitment person, you can go for recruitment module, onboarding module. If you are very much interested with time and calculation, then you can go with the time management and payroll. If you are very much interested in PMGM and LMS, those kind of thing, then you can opt for PMGM, LMS along with Employee Center. It will add advantage to your profile. So this is all about the success factors, SAP, and how many modules we have in the SAP success factors. Any questions till now? Is it clear?
Yes.
Kaushik, Abhishek?
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah. Now, Another question in everyone's mind, so why we have to come to SAP SuccessFactors, why not other technology? So when this is grooming in the market, then who is the competitor for this one? Any other technology? Yes, we have other technologies as well. We like so before searching also you may search for this one as well, apart from SAP SuccessFactors, which is another software we have to learn and grow. So there are so many competitors are there, like we have Workday, we have Oracle, we have PeopleSoft, we have Kronos Workforce. These many applications are there who can compete with SAP SuccessFactors. But why the success factor is booming in the market? Why? Because it is a cloud based application. Okay, so the main feature of SAP success factor is it is a cloud based feature. So for this one, you don't need to have any applications, you don't need to download any application. So just how you are logging into the system for your Gmail, for all your social accounts like LinkedIn and all, with the help of the link, with the help of user ID and password, you can log in into the system. So when we say cloud based, so it will actually attract for so many companies, because companies no need to pay that much of amount for applications, to buy the application, to maintain that, to take care of all those support and things. So here they are cost cutting each and everything, and then they are just taking the service from SAP SuccessFactors, and they are taking the logins according to how many logins are required for the company, and they will be paid for every module, how many modules we require. Based on the module we will be taken, and how many logins we require, those many logins we will take care. So it is a very good feature. Apart from all those our competitors, the best one we can say as it's the cloud based, and we can work according to the client requirement, and whatever the client requirement is, according to that we can implement the system and we can deliver to the client. Okay, so here we call it as a SaaS, software as a service. Means you are just taking this software as a service from SAP, and you are not purchasing the complete application. Mouse run over there. Okay, very paper is good. And what about this one? This all comes under the product as a service. It means you have to purchase complete product, then only you can work. So purchasing a product, it will be a very huge cost, and we have to take care of all services, support, all those things, the maintenance and all. So here we can say it is a very good for company organization as well. Clear? Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
Kavita.
Yeah. So any questions till now?
No.
Yeah. What is the benefit for people? Why people are opting this one? So as even I'm from HR background, so before coming to success factors, even I tried for Workday and all, but my thing was like I'm not that much comfortable with the coding and all those transactional codes, and also it took me a lot of time from coming to HR. Means not just after 1 year of my career I started this one, and when I started, even I searched for other competitors as well, and I went to Workday. After in between of Workday only, I again started the success factors. So what is a good thing here is you don't need to be very technical, and you don't need to do any coding part here. So it is a complete functional application. Okay, and with the help of the action. So action means with the help of the name. So suppose what you have to do, you have to add one employee into the system, so there will be action that add new employee. So suppose you have to create one position into the system, so you will be directly going to the name, with the name as managed position. You want to create some reports, what kind of reports. So this much easy application it is. So with the help of the action, the words, you can enter into the pages and you can configure the system. So it's completely a functional application. You no need to be very technical, and you no need to understand all kind of transactional codes or something. So just you have to be very particular and just logical thinking that what exactly the client is asking. So based on that one, how you are implementing the system. It is kind of one product you are purchasing, means product is already ready. You have to just configure that. I mean, configure means suppose you are taking one car and the car is already manufactured by one company. Then when you purchase the car, what you will be doing, you will be just checking the internal parts, and you will inform that like what kind of changes you required and what further features you required for making that smoother and all. So those kind of configuration means already the application is built by SAP. We are just taking care of the client understanding and implementing the system according to the client. Client means the company. So who is the company here? Suppose TCS is there. So TCS took SAP SuccessFactors application. They have almost 60,000 employees, and they are different. The company is located in almost multinational locations, and you have to now implement the system. So what you will be implementing, in how many locations the implementation has to be done, how many employees are there, how you have to automate the process. If this many employees are working in the company, then how the payroll should happen, what are the automations you need to provide, who will be the workflow approvers, who are the main leads. All these things comes under your configuration. So these things you already have understood in your career. So only thing you have to just logically think and implement the system. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fusion HCM. Okay. So okay, we'll clear one by one, Kaushik, once we complete this thing. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kavita.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go further thing. Like Shruti, you're clear?
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah. Now it comes to, yeah, so Kavita is saying that it is a functional application, 15 modules are there, and configuration we have to do. What exactly the work we will be doing in SAP SuccessFactor? That is a main important question, and everyone will be confused with that one. So being a consultant, we are implementation, so we are just implementing or configuring the system. So what exactly this work is all about, how the project comes, and what is our role in the project. So let us discuss about the project phases. Okay. So even once you start your session, we will be technically guiding you how the project will be, how, in what state, what exactly happens, all those things. So to just make you understand, I'll just take some 7 steps which are in the general terminology. So 7 steps of project, sorry. Okay. So the first will be demonstration application. Phase, what happened, you will be means humans along with your project lead and everyone, you will be demonstrating the application to the client means company, that what exactly the features are there and how this application will help that company to resolve their issues if they are facing any kind of like payroll related thing, and if the company manually doing something, then how we are doing, we can make it automatic. If company is already working with other application, then how good this application is than that application. So all these things, and as well as the features, we will explain to the client so that they can opt for it, or it depends upon them after the demonstration what exactly happened. So in this phase, your BDM, your project lead, your company owners, those people will be there. So once the demonstration is done, if your client is okay and when you get the requirements and all, then the things will start uh, starting from what exactly required to the client. So here the second phase will be requirement gathering. So in this requirement gathering, what you will be doing, you will take the inputs from client that how the application should be, where their logo should come, how the banner image should look like, how many employees are there, how many positions you need to create, and all those things, internal factors. So everything you will be taking, and this session we call it as a requirement gathering. Here again your project lead, your senior consultants along with you also, you will be in the call, or it will be a face to face, or it will be a in the like virtual, and some people will be on the on site if it is a for another country project. Once the requirement is done, once you gather the requirement, you will be preparing a flow chart. Okay, in this preparation of flow chart, what will be happen? In preparation of flow chart, you will be preparing all the information that how many days it will take to deliver the project, in how many phases you have to deliver the project, how many modules we have to concentrate, and how many consultants we required, what are the deadlines, each and everything you will be preparing a flow chart. Once everything is done, then here comes your part as a implementation, means whatever the information you got, you will be implementing the system. So we call it as implement or configure. So here your work starts as a consultant work. Based on the project, based on the requirement you have gathered, you have to implement the system. So again, some technical terms will be there. So once we go in depth, means reality of course, we will explain you each and everything. Once the implementation start, we have to do the testing. Then testing UAT, which is a user acceptance testing, means user will check the system. User acceptance testing, if everything goes well, then you will be delivering the application, and if something you need to rework on the thing, you will be doing that. So that phase will also take some time. Once everything is okay, then you will deliver the project. So that time we called it as a go live. When we start the requirement, we called it as kickoff. So this is a starting and this is the ending. So once go live is done, you have to give us support as well. So what kind of support? You have implemented the system, but client has to know, right, how you have to, how they have to use the system. So first you will be training them. Training means not like configurations and all, like where they have to go, where, what kind of transaction they have to use. So this kind of training you have to do. And when they are using the system, if any issues comes, like they, when they are not able to log in, or they are not able to upload any profile or any system error, then you have to resolve that error. So this support will be like 6 months, 1 year or 2 years. It's based on the contract with the company and client. Based on that one, we will give the support. So this is how the complete system will work in SAP SuccessFactors any module. So we call it as project phases. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So here don't get confused. There are different systems. There are different phases. So all those terminologies also we will use once we enter into the course. Now let us see application, how the system looks like. Clear, three of you?
Yes, Kavita.
Okay. So this is already logged in. So I didn't log in. Let me check. So this kind of links will be there from SAP, whether it is a production, testing, or UAT. So each and every, we can differentiate with the links. So here you can see easily that EU10 sales means it's a sales demo server. EU10 means a data center address, means this is a cloud login. So where the data is stored. So there are some 40 data centers, and EU10 is one of the data centers where this information is being stored. Clear?
Yeah.
This is how the initial page, means your dashboard page looks like, and this has been configured a bit changes, but a reality will be like according to your client requirement. But from SAP SuccessFactors, you can see this page as a standard page, and with the help of user ID, company ID and password, we will be logging into the system. So here you can see the initial one, we called it as header, and this is your home page or dashboard image, and completely we called it as a home page. So what exactly this is all about? This is employee central home page. Whatever you are able to see here, it's a logo, your module picker, each and everything can be configured according to the client. Suppose your client is TCS, you will be uploading the TCS logo, and how many modules your client has taken, that many modules you can log in from here itself. So we call it as a module picker, and this is a main important feature which we call it as action. So while explaining the demo, I was telling you that with the help of action we will enter into the system. So let us see. Add new employee. You want to add one employee into the system, so you just give add new employee, then you can see the transaction, some of the transaction. If you go there, you can do the configuration. Suppose you want to work with the position, so just with the help of the name you can easily go into the pages and you can configure the system. Suppose you want to view one of the employee profile, so you can give the name. If you have, means for all these things you need to have the permissions again. You can just directly give a employee name and you can go to the employee profile. So that much easy and feasible this application is. So there is no any kind of coding and all will be there in the employee central. Not only employee central, complete success factors. Okay, so these are some icons where with the help of means if the client required this icon, we can place or we can just enable or disable it. Here you can see the login. So this is the login, means whoever login, as it's the demo server, some SF training name we are seeing. Once you become a consultant, your name will be there. So with the help of your name you can configure the system. So this is your profile, and public profile means if you want to see your profile. Proxy, now the word proxy means on behalf of someone, you are doing some transaction or you want to go to any other profile. Settings is a general settings, if we want to change any configurations here on the dashboard or any kind of languages we can go. Admin center, all the information you can see in the admin center. Show version information means which like what exactly the company ID and all you can see here. Release, server timestamp, all these things are technical terms of SAP. Company ID means this is main important thing. For every company there will be a unique ID. With the help of company ID we can log in into the server. UI version means the front end version what we are seeing is SAP Fiori. Edition is ERP, which is enterprise resource planning. Admin version is the next generation admin, and some copyright stamp from SAP. After that, the logout option, and once it is done, this is your banner image. This image can be replaced with your client requirement, and the good evening text what you are seeing is according to the system timeline, and this will work with the UTC timeline, which is a universal time. Based on the time it will give you the greetings, and this greeting color also can be changed. Here you can see some quick action. So this quick actions we called it as kind of a shortcuts. If you required you can update, or if you don't require you can just disable it. But here two important things in quick action: view reminders and view favorites cannot be disabled. This is a standard. Apart from that, you can do any changes from all the quick actions, means kind of shortcut. Approvals, if you are a manager, then you can see some approvals, whoever raised any changes or something. For you today means the task, it is based on the our rules, we will get the task. Organizational update, it is a kind of updates from the company that any meeting or any team event or any kind of information the company want to give everyone, then we will be creating this kind of cards on the screens. And here you can see the complete white in color background. If your client don't want the color combinations of each and everything what you are able to see, then you can also do the theme changes as well. That option also available in the SAP SuccessFactors. So all those configuration we will be going to learn in 40 hours of session. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now let us discuss about what we will be going to teach you for Employee Central. What exactly comes in Employee Central, and how the system means what exactly the academics are. So let me show you the content that what we will be going to cover. I just stop my screen once again. Okay, so this is the content of Employee Central. We will be going to take a 7 units where introduction to Employee Central. Here you will be learning about all the basics and how to set up the course, how to log in into your server, then initial configuration, some technical things here like not complete technical, like there is a language, we call it as XML. We need to upload the data models and all, and like how to configure the people profile, all those things in your any second unit, and the permissions, granting the permissions and changing all the records, the foundation objects and employee data, transactions, business rules for Employee Central. And this is a standard content SAP. If you go on SAP website and SAP Learning Hub, SAP training system as well, you will be getting this content. So we are not changing any content. We are just providing as it is, which is going to be from SAP only. As I mentioned you earlier that I am a corporate trainer as well. So I do provide the same training for the clients as well, and this will be completed in almost 40 hours, and another 10 hours will be your resume preparation, interview preparation and certification guidance. And from this January we have taken additional a step for skills tech innovation to provide an overview for recruitment and onboarding as well. Not complete course, just a overview, the what for 1 or 2 sessions we will take what exactly the recruitment configurations from end to end, and what is about onboarding. So just kind of overview for 1 2 sessions, so that will be added advantage to your profile. As well as once you join the course, if you feel that you haven't means it whatever, for whatever you have joined, you feel that it is not fulfilled and if you are not clear with things, then again you can rejoin the session anytime without any further payments. And this is almost, it will take for 1.5 month classes, and 2 months will be your practice requirement. Clear?
So overall, it will be 2 months, right, Kavita?
3 months it will be,
Oh,
three
okay.
3.5 month it will take.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so before that, let me explain something about our company name as well. So we are doing this one before 1 year. Even I was just taking the training individually, but we just wanted to give a name for what exactly we are doing. So we in like thought of giving one name to the company, which is Skills Tech Innovation. And here we are just providing SAP SuccessFactors training, completely a training as well, but in future we also wanted to focus on all the projects related thing as well. So as of now we were doing like a training and certification guidance and interview preparation for students. So let me show you the what exactly the service we provide. So SAP SuccessFactors training and customized solution. If anyone coming from any other background, then helping them with what exactly they require. Hands-on practice is the main beauty of our training part. And project support after your once you completed your training, if you went to any of the job you are not able to work on that thing, then we also provide you the support. So that will be different part of SAP like a training and corporate training as I mentioned already, as well as certification support. The course content, and I'm having good experience with all this module like employee central recruitment, performance and goals and learning. Remaining if anyone want any kind of suggestions or something, also another trainer is there, so he will be suggesting you. Employee central course content we already discussed, and this is a recruitment course content. Performance management, so all this from SAP, direct SAP training only, so we haven't changed anything. And the fees and duration, so employee central completely like a 65 hours including hands-on practice, and this is a standard fees for 25,000 fees and 5,000 for server will be valid for 2 months. After that also if you require server, so you have to pay 1,500 for that one. And the training fees, you no need to pay the training fees if you wanted to rejoin the session. In number of time you can join, and the same support will be given to you as initial only. So here for every module we have just made a standard fees. The training and support, you will be having good training, and main important thing I wanted to explain is every day 2 hours of session will be there. So 1 hour I'll take the session and 1 hour you will be practicing in front of me. So in like 4 days we will provide complete training as well as your hands-on practice, and Friday you have to submit your assignment and you have to do a presentation in front of everyone, that in 4 days whatever we have learned you have to prepare a PPT or Excel or Word, whatever you feel comfortable, and you have to explain the other students as well, each one of you. And if any issue you got, how you resolved, each and everything we will be discussing on Friday's session. So this is the clients where I have worked, Task Capgemini, Fujitsu, IBM, and this is one Sri Lankan client, Genpact, and Transgrid is an Australian client, and these are some other clients as well. So even this some testimonials are here from students. You can see check on my LinkedIn profile. So success stories, what I have achieved from last 6 years. So there is a 60% of growth in individual career and organization as well, where improving their peer performance and goal management for the client. So this is my partner, Mr. Vijay Kaushik. He is also having 11 years of experience in SAP and from last 6 years into training. So he also worked with the same clients as well as international clients as well. And this is me, as I have mentioned, 9 years I have to update this one, and 6 years of training. Even I work with the same clients, and recently we also provided the training for DRDO as well. As you know, the DRDO, the central government project, so the training is going on. It's a face-to-face training. Every week I have to go and deliver the training. So in a 1 year, I can say that's a good amount of training we have delivered. So this is a small recognition from one of the company. These are our contact details. Anytime you can connect with us. So above number is Kaushik and below number is mine. And email, you can drop an email. And next is about training. If you want to know anything about the training, you can just drop an email on the training at Skills Tech Innovations. So this is all about us. Next, let us discuss about how we will be managing the training and all. So as I already informed you, 4 day session, and fifth day you will be presenting your presentation, whatever you have learned, and each and every training recorded and will be sharing you over the YouTube. So whoever joining the class, only those people will be having to see the recordings, as well as you will be getting the trainer notes and SAP notes as well. And separate sessions will be there, people who are not able to catch up and who don't want to share their doubts in this class, so they can connect with me on a Saturday, Sunday, so we will clear their doubts as well. Every day attendance will be recorded, that who has present and who has not present and how many hours of session has been done. This attendance also will be shared with you on a weekly basis, so that you can track your learning, that how many topics are completed and how many topics are remaining. Yeah, you will be getting all the class recordings, Abhishek. From day one, you will get all your recordings. Yeah, this is all about us and training, guys. So now you can post your questions. So first we'll clear the Kaushik question. So Fusion HCM, so it is related with Oracle and HCM. That is also a cloud based, but not that much feasible than SuccessFactors. Is there any weekend class also available? Kaushik, you're clear?
Yes, Kavita.
Hmm. A weekend class, it is like a bit expensive because weekend we have to spend 4 hours, so the training fees will be different from the regular classes. That if you are interested, we can discuss that as well. Timing for weekday class, it will be 8 to 12, morning 8 to 12. You can unmute and speak, guys. Now, while taking the session only, I asked you to chat, post your questions.
Yeah, Kavita, what
Uh-huh.
would be the timing for the weekday classes?
Weekday 8 to 12.
So every day we will 4 hours of.
No, no. Sorry, weekday you're asking.
Weekday, yeah.
Weekday will be 2 days only. Sorry, 2 hours only. And this batch we are planning for morning hours, which is 6:30 to 8:30, and evening we will discuss with everyone who are comfortable for week morning or evening. Based on that, we will plan. As of now, already we have 5 students registered for this batch. Sorry, 4 students we got the registration, and they are okay with the morning sessions. If anyone want evening session, the evening will be 8 to 10. So based on that, we will segregate the batch.
And Kavita, I had one question.
Hmm.
So since from the HR background,
Hmm.
see, is it for us to completely transform our careers as an SAP consultant? Because when we apply for a job,
Hmm.
the minimum relevant experience into SAP they are asking is almost 2 3 years.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So since we would be freshers for SAP, how
Hmm.
easy would it be for us to get an opportunity or to get a job?
Yeah, that's what I told you, Shruti. So this is standard question for everyone. So here, even as a HR, what you will be seeing in a resume, their skills and how many relevant experience they have in the candidate. So same thing here also for our profiles also it will apply. The training what we are teaching you, it is not academic training. It is completely a practical training. What I am working in the company, the same thing will be teaching to you based on the SAP content. Means for a fresher, how we have to take into fresher, be keeping in a mind that you are fresher for this technology and how you are working with the client system. So each and everything practical way only we will teach you, and that will cover your 2 years of experience. So how you have to manage what and all things you need to work on, what extra efforts you need to keep, that everything we will going to give a good session on that one. Based on that, you have to prepare. And not only this 60 hours, I say that only after 16 hours 60 hours you will definitely get a job. It's not like that. You have to do your hard work. How much efforts we are keeping, that much effort you have to, that means double of that efforts you have to keep, then only you can lead. A simple example I tell you that almost till now I have trained almost 1800 students, and in that 1800 students almost people work very really hard. They come back to me each and every time bringing the questions. And apart from everyone, there is a one of girl named Divya. She came with just 2 months of baby when she wanted to learn this technology, and she was completely fresher working for HCL client. And she took in a very serious way that within 3 months of time she completed the course, and she taken a job in KPMG with a very good package, means double of his salary. So it's all about your efforts as well, how you are understanding, how you are implementing the things. The questions we can clear, the main like how many times the training you want, that many time training we can provide. But the main important thing here is how much efforts you are keeping to make your profile grow in the success factors. So that also matters. And for very for senior people we will take 1 or 2 hours of session separately as well, that how they can interview means give the questions. I mean, when HR is asking how you have to respond, all those things will take care.
So you provide placement assistance also, Kavita?
Huh?
Placement assistance.
Placement assistant we don't have, as I told you already. I'm working as well as I'm doing this as my part time. So in
Okay.
future, yes, will be assistance means if you are bringing to me that this is the company and I have this interview, means I can tell you that what kind of questions you will be getting from that company. And in my company also I have taken my people who are really means doing good and all as a fresher, as 2 years of experience. So if chances are there, definitely I will refer. But chances means that also should match your profile as well. So for your kind of profile for senior people, I can say that you have to see some more different things so that I can help you there only.
Understood.
Hi, Kavita.
Yeah, Abhishek.
Kavita, I have one query. Like I'm currently working in a recruitment, US IT recruitment.
Hmm.
So which module of success factor would be good for me? Either the employee central or which one? I'm a bit confused about it.
Yeah, everyone will have this question. See, recruitment, when you are working in a recruitment, why can't I go directly to recruitment? Why I have to employ central means, as I told you, recruitment means only recruitment part you will be knowing. Means how from
Mhm.
one page configuration, from job requisition to onboarding, means hiring a candidate. But what
Yes.
if the like some internal things will be there, like a kind of a workflow, or data is not flowing, employee is not visible. So these kind of some things are there where you need to understand. So for that one, employee central is must for everyone. If you know the employee central, with the help of your things only you can learn other modules. So you don't need a trainer after that. And yes, you require trainer for modules like compensation and payroll, but other modules are easy. If you are 100% well and good with employee central, other modules you can go with your own only.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So after the training, if you want, if you ask me some modules, some notes for recruitment onboarding also, I will help you with that one. So there is no need of starting with other module. Means if you start with other module, you will miss the base, or you don't, you will not understand the further things, what exactly happening, how the system is reacting, all those things. If you know the employee central, anywhere for every module you can answer. Clear?
Yes.
Shruti, you're clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, Kaushik, you're speaking, or you want, you're saying something.
Yeah, yeah, Kavita, one more question.
Hmm.
So, what would be the role of a consultant in a support project? So, I think these are differentiated into two, right? Support project and implementation project.
Yes.
So, yeah, so what would be the day-to-day activities they would be doing?
Implementation means completely different. Yeah, first let me clear roles. So roles are depends on your experience and how many modules you know. So first as a SAP consultant, or as a associate consultant, or lead consultant, or project lead, SAP SuccessFactor employee center specialist, recruitment specialist. So these kind of roles will be there. When coming to implementation and support, so the roles will be same. So whether it will be mentioned as support, SAP SuccessFactors support consultant, or supporting like just kind of only associate, SAP associate. And when the working with the different like implementation or support project, The roles and responsibilities will be in implementation, you will be working with the requirement and you are implementing the system. In support, whatever the implementation partners means, other people have raised the ticket to resolve, those things will come under your support project. So in-depth analysis we will do once we are into the sessions.
Okay. And Kavita, for 2 to 3 years of experience into a consultant role, is the certification mandatory to get a good job?
Is it certification? I say it can say mandatory. It will add an advantage to your profile, but not immediately. For that one also, we can have to work with that one. So as of now, I can say it will add an advantage to your profile, and it will give you some more like confidence as well when you are giving the interview. But there are some companies out there who will also accept the people as supporting consultants as well as freshers as well. So those kind of companies are also there.
Okay, so few companies they are directly mentioning it in the job description. So the minimum eligibility they need to have a certification. So that is the reason I'm asking it.
Yeah, it is a global level course, right? So for globe,
Mm.
if you wanted to grow, then certification means if you wanted to make your confidence level up and all, then yeah, definitely it's required. For that one also we need to prepare.
Okay. So, Kavita, can you just give an
So
overview?
like after
Hmm? Can I?
Uh,
After the completion of this course, we will be eligible to give the certification test of
Sorry.
after completion of this training. So we will be eligible for certification to give the certification exam.
Yes, you have to work practice for 2 months, and after that we will take one demo interview for you, and everything goes well, we will update you to give the exam. And if something is lacking, we will inform you that in which area you have to improve more. I will also give you some demo papers where you can work on the examination part of you.
Sure, sure.
Cert See, Kaushik, for certification and all, first you don't keep into the mind. So first, skills are important, and yes, there are some job descriptions where it made mandatory. There are also same level that there are some companies who are also giving opportunities for freshers without certifications as well.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So can I have your numbers? Kaushik number I have, Abhishek and Shruti. Can I have your number? And can you please share your number and email ID over the chat? So I hope I have cleared your queries in this 1 hour of session. If this is not enough, you can personally connect with me anytime over the call. I'm just sharing my number over the chat. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you like the session. Actually, I'm not in home. I just came for some other work. So in that company only, I'm just completing this demo. So they just gave me 1 hour of time to sit here and complete the things. I just
Oh,
don't wanted to miss people. So I just took this session. So I have to again travel back almost 25 kilometers.
oh, great, Kavita. So, Kavita, so if possible, can we, start this batch at the evening hour between 8 to 10?
Yeah, whatever your concerns are there, you just post me over the WhatsApp. As I told you, we can segregate the batch based on the number of people and their concern, because your comfortable time is important for me, and as well as I have to check my calendar as well. I work for a company with 9:30 to 6:30. After the time
Mhm.
free, morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours.
Oh, okay, okay. Sure, sure, Kavita.
So, from to batch Kavita.
Batch we already want, today was the time to start, but due to some issues I didn't start it. So after this session, let me know your view when you wanted to join, whether you are okay or not. Anything you are joining or not joining is not important. Means just update me the things whether you are okay or not. Based on that, we will start. As I told you, there are 4 members are there. They are okay with the morning session, which is 6:30 to 8:30. And if you prefer any other time, you'd let me know.
Sure.
So everything clear, guys?
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah.
Okay,
One more
I'm sorry.
time. I'm sorry. Um, what would be the certification cost of SAP if we have
Uh,
to do the
Certification cost now they have increased, Shruti. So just connect with me. Certification thing also we will discuss on that one. Okay. Hello.
yes,
Yeah.
Kavita.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not giving you much time, but here they are about to close the company, so they are also waiting for me. We will connect over the call. I have all your numbers. Tomorrow I'll call you, or you just give me a call after 11:30 if you are free today.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, Kavita.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
this
Dr.
recording
Anand. It
will
was
be
really nice
posted
session.
over the YouTube and we'll share you the link. If you have any question, you can just recheck.
Sure.
Sure, sure.
Thank you so
Sure,
much.
Kavita.
Thanks
Sure.
a
Thank you.
lot.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Have a great
Yeah.
day. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Bye.